And so I think that if we just ask ourselves, why do I truly want to accomplish this goal? It kind of reveals itself and it makes it a lot easier to take the action.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, and I appreciate all the kind words, but I can definitely say the only thing that's kept me going is my why, because I think there are so many things that either make you want to give up or slow down or become lazy or complacent. And when I look at it, and someone asked me this, I was sitting with another creator end of last year, and he was just like to me, Jay, why do you even do anything anymore? Like, what's the point? Like, it seems like you're good. Like, why do you need to do anything? And I was like, we've just got to the start of everything. Like, I just got to the beginning of where I need to be. I was like, we've just got to a point where we can connect with lots of people, but we need to give people the step-by-step process to transform their life. And now we can take them on the journey because people are listening, they're engaged, we have a community, we have a connection with people. But when I started out, we didn't have any of that. So I see it as we just got to the start of where I want to be, because, and it was just interesting to me that so many people struggle to find their why. And I think it's because no one's, and you just said your coach helped you do it. It was the same with me. My art teacher from age 11 to age 18, he was my art teacher at school. And every time I'd paint something or draw something or do a collage or a graphic design, and whatever I do, the first question he'd ask me is, why did you do it? And I'd be like, my initial response is because it looks good. Like that, I was a kid, what do I know? And he'd be like, every year he'd be like, why did you do it? And I'd be like, oh, because this color matches with this color. And then be like, why do you do it? And I'm like, oh, because it reveals the metaphor that I think this is about. And then he'd be like, why did you do it? And I'm like, because that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm trying to, and every year he would ask me, it would reveal more and more layers of my psyche in a similar way. And again, I've owed it to someone in my life who pushed me to ask the question, why? Same as you. And so I think what we're both saying is, please ask that question to yourself. But what if someone asks that question and they feel stuck and they kind of go, I've asked it, but it's kind of just like, just want a nice house. Like I just want a nice car. I just kind of want to, it's not that deep. And I think you're right. Like you said, we don't have a lot of primal fears. Like some people who are listening right now will have fears of survival, and that is driving them, and they are working hard and they are pushing. And at the same time, we'll have people who are like driven, but they're like, I'm not driven enough because I haven't got anything to be that scared about or that worried about. How do that person discover their why?